Not having a good morning this morning. Ah, hi. No, we're not. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We think he has a blockage in his bladder, which can be a lethal thing. He's got an appointment in like an hour. We're getting in on an urgent care appointment. The next appointment wasn't until 3, and I was like, I am not making my cat wait that long. I'm gonna start crying. So we're gonna be taking him in, and hopefully they can get it addressed and taken care of. But he's been straining for a couple days, and I know. And a couple days ago when it snowed, Jared thought that when he went outside, he saw that he peed. And so we thought, okay, maybe it cleared up, but he came in yesterday and was straining to try and pee in the sinks and in the tub and getting in these little tubs right here and trying to pee there. I know, buddy, I know. So we are, like, when he puked last night, I was like, okay, it's clearly not resolving. Now he's laying down. I just feel so bad for my kitty. I feel so bad, kitty. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, buddy. I know, you just want to lay somewhere soft. I know. Are you worried about your brother? Are you worried about your brother? Yeah. And he keeps licking his genitals. So anyways, we're gonna be taking him in. Which means I have to get ready. This hair can't stay cray-cray like this, so I'm gonna close this door. I'm gonna take Optimus potty. Anyway, this is what you do. This is the responsibility we have as pet owners, is to make sure they're taken care of. So probably should have taken him in a couple days ago, but I thought it was resolving. My bad. Just sitting here waiting, watching the clock. When's it gonna be 10:10? Like, come on, clock. It's always amazing to me how quickly, like, a clock can either go so fast or so slow, depending on what it is that you're waiting for. Jared had to go to work early this morning, like way early. He got up at 5. He had to open the store, which it opens at like 6 o'clock. After he left, I was able to finally fall back asleep for a little bit, but it wasn't very restful sleep. So I look like blah. I look like death a little bit this morning. My under eyes are a little heavy. It's fine. They're a little deep. It's a little deep this morning if you get in close and look. I'm a little puffy. Get some tea bags. Do you want to talk about your brother? Do you want to talk about your brother? Come here. I know, we're worried about him, huh? You saw. You saw, we're worried. If it is what we think it is, this could actually be a life-threatening condition. It may not seem like it's a big deal, but it is. With cats, it is a big deal. Foos could die from this. Gotta go get something for Foos to lay in inside of the cat carrier, or the dog carrier. The crate, whatever you call it. This is Optimus's little puppy bed that he used to lay in when he was little. And there we go. And there we go. I'm not sure what he was doing, but he tried to get in the water. See, look. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Come on, let's get up, huh? I know. I know. I know. I know. Can you go? Lay down. Lay down. We are hurrying. I didn't even brush my teeth. I just realized my mouth tastes like, one, it's super dry because I'm like anxious, and then it's got a gnarly taste in it. Kiki? They stuck the thermometer in his butt and he was like, and I was like, you're doing such a good job, buddy. You're doing such a good job. But she said he doesn't seem too dehydrated yet. He's got good skin bounce back. His gums are a little tacky. So now we're just gonna wait for him to see the vet. And she said it'll be like 10-15 minutes. Hopefully we've caught it in time. Hopefully he doesn't have to have surgery. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully they can just put him on an antibiotic and we'll get there. Did you tell everybody that you got the, oh, I did tell you because you got the water bowl. All right, buddy, you can go, bye-bye. Mama loves you.
And then with it, I don't know if you talked to.
We're gonna get to, so Foos is in the hospital for the next 2 days. His bladder is blocked. The vet doesn't know if it's a stone or if it's like a infection or just inflammation. They're going to cath him and have him on antibiotics. They're gonna do a urinalysis to see if it is his food or if it's bacterial or if it's just kind of idiopathic, meaning, you know, maybe an infection, maybe stress. This Optimus, I think, is feeling kind of sad about it. He's just like laying on the couch and he keeps like looking at me and chirping. Where's your brother? I know you're sad about it. I know it. Apparently this is something common in male cats. I've had a lot of cats, you guys, and a lot of male cats, and I've never had a cat have this. So he said once we do the UA, if there are crystals, he'll probably have to be on a special diet, which means his food will have to change, which means more expensive food. Friggin' cat. He'll have to be on a prescription food. Great!
Many hours later.
They'll be getting pain medication, you know, there's oral pain medication for the next 5 days. We'll keep him on that.
On an oral med. Well, that will keep the inflammation down once we pull the catheter out in a couple days.
Yeah, keep him from straining as much and just help his comfort level. And blood work, and we did CBC and a chemistry and a urinalysis.
Okay.
So he did have crystals in his urine.
Okay.
We'll send you some food for him, I think.
Okay. That I can just buy online.
It's a prescription diet, but you can buy it online. His white cell count was 20,000. The normal range is between 3.5 and 16,000. On his chemistry panel, he had a blood urea nitrogen of 116, and the normal range should be between 14 and 36.
Okay,
so,
that was high too.
Severe elevation. His creatinine was 8.14, and about 8 times higher than what it should have been. Okay. And then potassium was elevated, and that was the only other abnormality.
Okay.
In his blood work.
Do you think that we caught it in time that he's going to be okay?
I do.
Okay.
I think his kidneys will bounce back and be all right. A cat that doesn't want to be here or doesn't feel well is hunched up in the back of the cage. And
gotcha.
That's what he's doing. He's hunched up in the back of his cage.
That's actually that's actually fairly common for him when it comes to strangers. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, it's probably what he'd do if nothing was wrong.
Yeah.
He's got normal vitals and he's bright and alert.
Okay, so we've pretty much, I don't want to say caught it in time, but we caught it at a good time for favorable outcome.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, Dr. You are the man. I appreciate your help so much and for calling and reassuring me. Our poor kitty. Okay. Well, so that sounds more like, more like our cat. So, I mean, if he doesn't know anybody and he's in a strange place, he's probably gonna be back up against the back of the cage. So it sounds like he's starting to get back to himself. What? Oh, you want your kitty? Do you want your Kiki? Is a Kiki at the vet? go and try and see him tomorrow, I think. Okay, well, let's keep our fingers crossed, kids, that, you know, he doesn't have to have, that this doesn't happen again, and that there's no major damage to his kidneys. So, yikes.